Hey everyone, Dave here from Banner Badgers, and this lovely piece, here it is the Everyday Heroes Core Rulebook. Now, Dave Scott and the team were extremely kind, and they've sent me a copy to play around with. Because we're going to be doing, very soon, we're going to be doing a Q&A with them. We've got Dave Scott, and who's the CEO, who's the owner of Evil Genius Games. There we go, Evil Genius Games. And Siegfried Trent. Siegfried Trent is a game designer for Evil Genius, and we're going to talk with them about Evil Genius, about Everyday Heroes, and a whole host of other movie-related titles, or films, as we say here in the UK. But anyway, I wanted to do kind of an unboxing, a quick flick through of this huge book. I mean, it's got to be at least 400 pages. If you're familiar with Pathfinder, it's probably on par with the Pathfinder Cool Book. It also has their I Love ribbon bookmarks. I think they're very handy. So I am going to find my scissors. There they are. Let's chop into this thing as nice as we can. Here we go. So we're looking forward to some. It's Christmas period, end of 2023. We're about to go into 2024. We've got a whole host of new campaigns and shows and all kinds of bits and pieces happening. And we'd like you to be a part of them. Please do. Get in touch. Join us. Join the Badgers. Remember to find us on, you're already on YouTube. Remember to subscribe, like and subscribe. Hit that bell. Do all those funky things you need to do to keep us busy in 2024. But as you could probably guess, we are going to be doing something Evil Genius, Everyday Heroes related, with stuff that they got. Now this is I don't know if you can hear that. Hold on, I'll put it near the mic. Oh, it's a brand new book sound. Not just a brand new book smell, but a brand new book sound. It's got a whole creak of the pages. I love that. Wow. This book is fresh. Here we go. So I'm not going to go through every page because, look at that. Oh, it's the wraparound. Is it on here as well? It's kind of on here, but it gets muted by that. We'll come back to the blurb. Look at that. That's a lovely piece of artwork. Everyday Heroes. I love that. Oh, no, I just noticed that. Look, there it is. There's the Evil Genius banner there. Absolutely great. But let's have a look at the back. So it says, get into the action from the excitement of blockbuster action films. Oh, look, they say films, not movies. Interesting. To the combat options and tactical gear of first-person shooters, adventures in contemporary settings offer a wide range of opportunities and challenges. The Everyday Heroes, The Everyday Heroes role-playing game provides everything you need to run a modern-day campaign. Be that car chases, computer hacking, radiation hazards, or just lots of guns, along with flexible rules to create characters from hard-bitten soldiers. Hard-bitten? Don't think I've ever heard that term before. Hard-bitten soldiers to genius inventors and masterminds. These rules open the doors to playing through nearly any present-day plotline. This complete core rulebook for both game masters and players brings the ease of the 5th edition of the world's most popular role-playing game into the modern era. And it does say this is 5e compatible, so it is a 5e game. Now, let's have a look. Now, as you can see, if you want to check out more about Evil Genius Games, they have a fantastic range of stuff. There it is, evilgeniusgames.com. And this book, as it said, was printed in China. But you can see, look, this is massive book. And it creaks when you open it. It's lovely. Oh, look, here you go. So, yeah, they've also teamed up with Sirenscape. I've been along to their site, and there's actually some bits and pieces. We use Sirenscape. We've used it for a few years now, many years now. So there you go. If you pause it, pause the video, take a screen grab. How old am I? Use your phone, take a picture, go check out Sirenscape. It will take you to all the bits and pieces. Now, here's some credits. There is Dave Scott at the top, Stan with exclamation mark, game designer Siegfried Trent, that's who we're going to be meeting. Who else have we got? Additional game design is also done by Dave Scott. We've got design consultant Jeff Grubb. Wow, okay. And we've got some who else we got? Art director. So Dave's busy. Dave's in there a lot. There's a name I see there, Charlotte Ergang. Also does the designs for Beal and Grimm's. I've spoken to her a few times. Noir Enigma, community manager. See him on YouTube every now and then. Who else have we got? Interior artists. Elite Evil playtesters. Ooh. I wonder if we can get on there one day. That'd be cool. We do playtesting for Beal and Grimm, as if you're a regular here, you probably know that. But yeah, we're always open to doing other bits and pieces. Elite Evil playtesters, and then just normal Evil playtesters. Okay. whatever you're into, whatever floats your boat. Now, table of contents. This book is so big, it spreads across onto 3 pages. So let's have a quick breakdown. And then I'm just going to flick through to some of my favourite bits. Or just randomly, probably. Everyday Heroes credits and forward. Welcome to Everyday Heroes. What you need to play. Jim's discretion, style of play. So this is more kind of game mastery rules. Use your dice, your polyhedral dice. Yeah, role-playing game terminology. Part 1, heroes. So creating your hero. Create a hero in 6 steps. It's pretty good, gaining levels. So we're going to have a look at these. Definitely going to have a look at these classes or archetypes. Archetypes and classes, professions, backgrounds. We have strong heroes. We've got an MMA fighter. That's cool. Agile heroes. We've got a martial artist. So you can be Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan. Tough heroes. Bodyguard, commando, scrapper. Smart heroes. The engineer, the hacker. Wise heroes. A sleuth. That could be interesting. Charming heroes. A duelist. A leader. Oh, a manipulator. So if you've got things like mastermind and manipulator, are you also creating everyday villains? Everyday baddies? Ooh, that could be interesting. And what else we got? Finishing touches, critical calculations and persona, equipment, wealth, starting equipment. Yeah, it's good to know. What else have we got? Basic equipment, advanced historical equipment, military equipment. They are doing Evil Genius. So when I had a chat with Dave Scott, he did mention they are working on a new. Let's go with. It's not a Kickstarter. It's one of the others. A game backer kit, something like that. That's coming up, which is to do with military stuff actually. So we'll have to check that out. It does sound interesting. There's a lot of stuff in here. I mean, it's 5e. I'm assuming as you're on this channel, you've checked out Dungeons and Dragons and 5e and all kinds of other 5e stuff. This is modern day. Now that's all fantasy and spells and stuff. So it's just a game system. It's just a rule system. You can use it with other things. When they say you want to hack a computer, you roll your d20, you add your modifiers, and you pass or fail. It's that simple, that easy. And I think we should be doing a lot more of that. But as I said, I'm hoping that we're going to see a bit more of the Evil Genius games on our channel in 2024. Hopefully very early in 2024. Depends how long it takes me to read 400. I don't normally read the 400-page book. I'm not going to read it back to back. I'm probably just more than likely just going to jump into the bits that I need. So you've had a good look there. Let's have a look at the 3rd page of the contents. So what we've got here: miscellaneous rules, restoring hit points, companions, mounts. Okay, yeah, hiding and seeking. What else we got? Chapter 11: chases and vehicles. Ooh, good car chase. You mean this is the kind of book where you've got to think about Mission Impossible. I'll say it again: Mission Impossible. The kind of action movie, James Bond. All of this stuff you could do because it's going to have cars and vans and motorbikes and jump off cliff faces with a parachute and hang glider and all that kind of stuff. This is what you need to do. Mastering the game. All those things that we've seen in the Matrix, you can now do. Mastering the game. GM's Toolbox. So lots of extra content in there. Oh, get snipe. You could be a sniper. That'd be cool. Tracking ammunition, sudden death, poison, recreational drugs. Basic running a game, basic loop, narrating, hit points, saying yes. Oh, saying yes and, which is a lot to do with improv. Saying yes and this is what happens. And yes and I take out my torch and I light the way. And there's a lot more interesting things that can happen, but I'm trying to read and use my brain at the same time. It doesn't often work. Chapter 14, creating adventures. Oh, this is good. Planning versus improv. Very nice. Okay, that could be quite an interesting read. NPC traits, master NPC table. So lots of bits and pieces about. Does this include? I'm assuming this will include. I don't want to say monsters manual, but yeah, I'm assuming it's going to include monsters or human monsters like bad guys. Fantastic. And we have a word here by Jeff Grubb. He's been around for a long, long time in terms of tabletop gaming. Bit of an illuminary. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So let's. Oh, again, that new print book. I love it. I love it. I'm going to bring the book down, and I'm just going to have a flick through again. I'm going to bring it up to the camera when we need to look at things, so I can bring this down. And I just want to see how the book is laid out so far. You can see. There we go. We've got bullet holes and guns. Want to be a game master. This is kind of cool. And then I'll bring it up for when we want to have a proper look at this. Okay, so there you can see lots of interesting bits and pieces here. Now, as I said, we're going to be... Oh, look at that. Fantastic, beautiful artwork. I mean, spot on. We are going to be interviewing the guys from Evil Genius. So I will be reading up straight away. I'm in. It's written really well. I have to admit, the layout, nice and simple, nice big breaks, nice big chapter breaks, easy to read headers. No, I love the artwork as well. I wasn't expecting this, I have to say. This is nice. This is really nice. It's nice paper. It's not thin. It is glossy. I would put it on par with Pathfinder, and even better, probably thicker paper. It's really nice. And again, so that's page. Oh, did you hear that? You do it at once, and the crackle's gone. It is 400 pages. Look at this. This is. There you go. 464 pages. Wow. You can see, what's on this? What's on the back? I've just seen I was right. There is a monsters manual kind of thing. So you got some notes pages. If you're a GM who wants to make notes in your own book, I don't. I am very pristine on that. I do have pages of notes. Don't you worry. But I don't. I try not to. I use Post-its, but I try not to. Oh, there's the OGL. Year of Controversy 2023. Let's move past that. We're into 2024. Let's move into 2024. This is a character sheet for a car or a vehicle. That's quite interesting. Let's have a look at this. So I'm assuming that's a place you can draw a picture. Top speed, price level, strength, dexterity, constitution, properties. We've got damage level, blown tires. We've got some notes, and then you've got what would you call these? Conditions? Well, vehicle conditions. There you go. Loss of power, loss of control. Oh, vehicle damage. Oh, look. So it's a D6. Roll a 1, cargo, random cargo hit. Ooh, it's part damage. Passenger. Oh, a random passenger is hit if you roll a 6. Wow. This is pretty cool. What is this? So over here, you've got place and name. You've got 2 areas to... I obviously, again, don't use these. If you go to Evil Genius Games website, there is character sheets you can download. So you can obviously print your own. Or if you don't want to do that, you could take this if you've got a print shop, or if you've got a printer at work, which is what I tend to use, print at work. Then take it down, put it on the screen, scan it a few times. Hero ID. Okay, so I've just flicked through the page. So we've got a standard. There we go. So that's the contents. Ouch, that's the index, sorry. There you go. So this is the main character sheet. Player name, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. You're in friendly territory if you already know 5e. Hit points, archetype background, death saves. Death saves are still here. Genius, focus, influence. Now this bit is new. Sorry, I just hit the microphone then. This bit is new. So this would be nice to something to read up on. Inspiration, we know about. Equipment proficiencies. Yeah, that's fine. Names of weapons, all the bits and pieces, range, reload, rounds. Because you're using guns, you're not using swords. You might be using a sword, you might be using a laser sword, who knows? Or a chainsaw sword. Whatever stuff you come up with. Whatever your version of Q maybe is going to provide you. About arts and crafts. Computers. What else we got? Mechanics. Natural sciences, there you go. Social sciences, streetwise, and vehicles. That is so cool. And then over here we've got an area for talents and feats, plans and tricks, carried equipment. There you go. And here we have the hero ID. So that's where you can draw a picture of yourself, motivations, attachments, beliefs. We've seen all that kind of stuff before. It's just more of detail about who you are, name, weight, eye, skin, biography, notes. So that's a really nice character sheet. And that's in the back. We haven't got that far yet. Here's the index. Wow. See, straight away, this is why you should start at the back of the books. Z, zombie. Zombie bloater, zombie dog, zombie elite warrior, zombie licker, Resident Evil. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Zombies, zombie virus, disease. Now, I'm assuming that all those are monsters. So I'm already in, and I've just look. You go from zombie to ultimate badass. There you go. Oh no, and vampires. This has everything. Wow. This is so cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. Ninja. You can't see it on the camera, but ninja, mad scientist, kickboxer. This is cool. Camel. Brilliant. Okay. So that's the appendix. Appendix and index. So let's go back to the start. I want to pick up on a few things, as well as the monsters manual. I was just going to flick through. Let's just there's a picture of some dice, just in case you didn't know where they are. There's somebody cleaning a gun, because that's going to be a thing. There's our heroes that we saw. So let's have a flick through. Strength, dexterity, constitution. Lovely layout. Lovely use of colour. I like this a lot. Why is there a boxer? We have a boxer on there. Oh, it's an archetype. Okay, so it's an example of how to create your character. Right, I'm with you now. Oh, look. Baseball bat with barbed wire. It's iconic, isn't it now? It's iconic. School bullies. Kids who are painting minis. Oh, it's a gamer. Brilliant. Oh, there is a sword. Look. Okay. Why not? Got to get around somehow. Yep. Leveling up. I was going to say that was kind of the film Commando, the opening sequence, but then there's a raccoon on top. So, this is strong heroes. Okay, so strong heroes. And now, also different to, again, this is 5e, but not D&D. Now, D&D goes up to level 20, supposedly. It's probably broken. This goes up to level 10, which makes it a lot more amenable. Talents, you've got Brawler. You've got some fantastic artwork on here. I'm just going to show you some of this artwork, because look. Really, really nice. There's a lot more detail in there than you can actually see. And the use of colour on there as well. Brilliant. Love it. Heavy gunner, MMA fighter. There you go. Agile heroes. Yeah, rooftop to rooftop on a skyscraper. You won't get me doing that. Martial artists. Lovely. Scoundrel. So, you can be a scoundrel. Isn't that just like, what is that? A scoundrel? as a hero. Okay. Sharpshooter. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like all that. Tough heroes. Bodyguard. Bodyguard level up. Commando level up. Scrapper. Smart heroes. This is where your scientists come in, and your hackers. An engineer. Engineer with a robot dog. Love it. Hacker. Oh, that's. Oh, look at that. Look at. Let me see. Let me find that one. So there you go. Look. There's a quote there. Okay. And then we turn the page. And I love it when books have a sense of humour. Hacker. Love it. Fantastic. Oh, Mastermind. We got a little evil genius there. He looks like a young Mr. Glass. There's another genius. Definitely a bad guy. Well, again, he's a characters you can play. Scientists. We've got knockout gas there. Wise heroes. We've got a hunter. Hunter and a companion. That's pretty cool. Oh, and the hunt and companions. So you got what we got here. So we've got. There's pictures of ours. What we got? An ape, a canine, a feline, a bird, and that's it. Then we've got a master, a sleuth, and charming heroes. That's more. Is that James Bond? Is he a bit of everything? Very cool. And a duelist. This reminds me of like Highlander, which. Join us for the interview. We're going to be talking about this. So, I mentioned at the start, Everyday Heroes also has a bunch of licenses for movies, for films. It kind of said that at the back as well. Now, I mentioned Highlander. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's there we go. Lovely colour. Very nice. Whee. Great stuff. That's the... Oh, look at... Oh, that's interesting. So I thought that was kind of more Resident Evil-y. But look, yeah, look. That's really nice to see. They've actually included some bits and pieces in the artwork as well. And we've got some wealth, equipment packs. This is stuff you can buy in the game, stuff you can use. A lot of it is to give you ideas, but you know, a good GM is always going to listen to the players. Highly recommend it. He's going to pick a. Not going to pick a. He's supposed to sit on top of it, not carry it. We've got some tables here. So range. We've got harpoon. Historical swords. That's nice. Shields, armor. Casey Jones. Ash. Really nice. Military. Bits and pieces in here as well. So yeah, anyway, Highlander, Total Recall, Kong, Crow, Escape from New York, Rambo. They have a ton of movie titles and more coming as well. So you will not be with, and that's just not. It's not like play Total Recall. Here's some rules. It's a campaign. It's an adventure for you to play. So more and more of those coming. Also, when I did talk to Dave Scott, he mentioned there are one shots. They have a new ecosystem coming, which is gaming at the conventions and shops and things like that. You can join if you want to get a taster. There's convention game coming or available. Just again, check out the shop. They have a lot of stuff, and I haven't got it here actually, but they also sent me a T-shirt, which is lovely of everyone. So again, thank you very much. They do merch. If you fancy wearing the Evil Genius logo, which is a lot of fun. Stuff in saving throws, skills, everything is here. Again, I'm just giving you a brief flick through on this. I say brief. We're already 20 minutes in, and I'm only about halfway through the book. But you can see how impressive this is. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here I'm making mental notes of as I'm passing. And I'm really intrigued on running a game. Now, we do plan to run a game, but we're going to wait until the when we talk to Dave and Siegfried. We're going to wait for that, and we will announce it then. So, check it out. Oh, look. Piranha. That is paw prints. Giant octopus. So you could make your own as a bouncer, as a recruit. That's the guy from Predator. You can make your own, literally any. If you had a comic book, that's the guy from Predator. Keeping some really nice stuff in here. Right. So this is the monsters manual. I've already flicked into it. Look. So private security, bouncer stats. Just get something that as James Bond. No, it's bodyguard. Look, zombie. Oh, that's a crazed maniac. Okay, that's not a zombie. It's a crazed maniac. Let's see. There's a. Oh look. We have a slasher. But look what he's wearing. He's got a bit of everything going on. Wow, wasn't expecting that. You could make a horror game out of this then. Look, robot dogs. Whenever I see the robot dogs, it reminds me of that film that came out in the 80s, late 80s, kind of like a TV movie. It had the guy from Magnum in it. And I just remember these little robot spiders chasing him, and then they like needle people. I didn't know why people didn't run away from it. Look, you could make your own Jurassic Park. Look, aliens. You could have your own homebrew alien invasion. Look, so it gives you the stats. What have we got? Alien abductor. We have an alien warrior. We have an alien bug. Now, I might come back to these. I will use my handy bookmark. There we go. That's, if you didn't know, that's how it works. And I will look for, oh, look at that. Alien hunter, an entity from beyond. A god from beyond. That is nasty. Now you can, drones, robots, killer robots, sewer mutants. A super mutant. We've got demons and devils. Look, there's your vampires. Look, here we go. Okay, zombie dog, zombie elite warrior. Right, let's have a look. Is there a plain old zombie? Zombie. Here we go. Let's have a look at this, because you'll probably be more familiar with this, like I am. Infected by an undead virus, these risen dead seek only to devour the living and pass on their terrible sickness. Zombie. Medium monster undead. CR 18. Okay. Defense 8. Hit points 1d8 plus 2. Speed 20. Yeah. I kind of agree with that. Rolls fodder. It has pocket stuff. Okay. Interesting. Aim for the head. Yep. Flammable. Yep. Undead fortitude. Undead nature. Actions bite. So they're going to get a +3 to hit. With 1d6 plus 1 piercing damage, and the target is exposed to the zombie virus. Now, it did say in the index, didn't it? Am I going mad? It did say the zombie virus. I think. Maybe, but that might not be a monster as such. It might be a part of the story. Reanimated skeleton. But look at the artwork. Look at that. Brilliant. Werewolf. I've got werewolves, mummies, mummy lord. Wow. So there we go. That is an incredible book. I highly recommend it. I'm going to be spending my my Christmas holidays and my New Year's holidays reading this. We haven't got snowed. There's apparently a cold spell on its way in January, but yeah, very soon, in a couple of weeks, I will be chatting to David and Siegfried. So if you have any questions, if you managed to get this far in the video, thank you very much. Remember to like and subscribe. Tell everyone you know. Share it with everyone. If you have any questions you'd like us to ask, do let us know. Answers on a postcard, or questions on in this case, questions on a postcard. Please do. And I hope you really like it. It's a really, really nice book. I am really, genuinely impressed. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Okay, everybody. Right. That's it from me. Until next time, I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.